Imagine waking up nearly 2,000 years ago. The world is vastly different, yet surprisingly familiar. The Roman Empire is at its peak. Emperor Trajan rules over a territory that spans 3 continents. From the rainy frontiers of Britain to the scorching deserts of the Middle East, Roman law is the law of the land. At the heart of this power are the legions. Millions of people live in peace because of the men who guard the borders. And today, through the lens of history, you are one of them. Welcome to a day in the life of a Roman soldier in 117 AD. The camp is still dark. Hundreds of leather tents stand in perfect rows, a city of soldiers resting before the dawn. The air is cold. There is a heavy silence, broken only by the crackle of distant fires and the rhythmic breathing of sleeping men. Suddenly, a brass horn echoes across the camp. The buccina signals the start of the day. Roman soldiers immediately wake up. There is no confusion, no lingering in bed. The legion moves as one. In the Roman army, discipline is everything. It is the foundation of their success and the reason they conquer. There is no sleeping in, no excuses. Every man knows his role and the consequences of failure. You quickly put on your tunic and your heavy-duty caligae. These hobnailed sandals will carry you for miles today. Outside, campfires already burn bright. The camp is coming alive with the sounds of preparation and the smell of breakfast. The smell of freshly baked bread fills the air. It is the fuel of the legion, simple but essential for the trials ahead. Your armor waits beside your bed, the famous lorica segmentata, a masterpiece of Roman engineering and protection. Heavy iron plates designed to protect Roman warriors from the deadliest of blows. It is heavy, but it is your second skin. Before eating, every soldier cleans his weapons. You check your gladius, ensuring it is sharp and ready for action. A dull sword could mean death in the heat of battle. A Roman soldier's life depends on the maintenance of his gear. Breakfast is simple. There are no modern comforts here. You eat what is provided, and you eat quickly. Roman soldiers eat bread, olives, cheese, dried fruit, and occasionally salted meat for protein. Your water is often mixed with vinegar. This pungent drink is called posca, a staple of the Roman military diet. Posca might sound unappealing, but it kills bacteria in the water and provides much-needed electrolytes for marching. Around the fire, soldiers tell stories of their travels. In the Legion, you meet men from every corner of the known world. Many have traveled farther than most people of their time could ever imagine, seeing wonders and horrors alike. Some have fought in the cold hills of Britain. Others have survived the scorching deserts of Syria. The army is truly international. This diversity is a strength. Rome absorbs the skills and courage of the peoples it conquers, forging them into a single spear. Training begins shortly after sunrise, and it is brutal. There is no rest for the defenders of the empire. Roman soldiers train every single day. Rain or shine, peace or war, the preparation never stops. Wooden swords are used for practice, but they are twice as heavy as the real weapons you'll use in battle. Training shields are heavier too. The goal is simple. If you can handle these, the real equipment will feel light as a feather. The logic is sound. By making training more difficult than combat, the legionaries are always prepared for the worst. The commander shouts orders that must be obeyed without question. Reaction must be instinctive, even in the chaos of war. Rows of soldiers practice formations for hours. They must move together, protecting each other with their shields. And then the most famous formation of all, the testudo, or as the Romans call it, the turtle. Hundreds of shields lock together, creating an almost impenetrable wall. Beneath this shell, the legion is safe from any volley. The discipline and coordination of the Roman legions made them the most powerful fighting force the world had ever seen. The training ends, but the work is far from over. Now it's time to march. The road ahead is long. Roman soldiers carry enormous amounts of equipment. They are not just warriors, they are their own supply train. You carry your weapons, your armor, and several days' worth of food. Everything you need to survive is on your back. Cooking tools, personal belongings, and even parts of your tent. Every man carries his share of the burden. Many soldiers carry over 30 kilograms of weight. It is a grueling test of endurance that few others could match. Because of this heavy load, the soldiers are famously known as Marius mules. They are as stubborn and strong as the animals themselves. The roads beneath your feet are engineering masterpieces, straight, durable, and built to last for millennia. Many Roman roads still exist today, thousands of years later, still serving as the backbone of modern travel in some regions. After several hours of marching, a magnificent city appears on the horizon, a jewel of the empire rising from the earth. Massive walls protect bustling markets, grand temples, and the luxury of the public bathhouses. It is the height of civilization. Statues of emperors watch over the citizens, reminders of the power and history that have built this world. This is the heart of Roman civilization, a place of culture, law, and unprecedented engineering. This is what you fight for. The streets are crowded and alive. Merchants sell bread, wine, and exotic spices brought from the furthest reaches of the empire. You can find goods from distant lands. Luxuries that were once only for kings are now available to the citizens of Rome. Children run through narrow alleys, their laughter echoing off the ancient stone. For them, this world is all they know. Blacksmiths forge weapons and tools in a constant rhythm. The city's industry is as vital as its army. Citizens gather at public baths, not just for hygiene, but for social life. It is the communal heart of the city. Roman engineering is centuries ahead of its time. They have mastered the art of building for the masses, not just the few. Aqueducts deliver fresh water across vast distances, ensuring that even the largest cities have a constant supply. Underground, a complex system of sewers removes waste, preventing disease and keeping the city clean and healthy. Huge stone buildings dominate the skyline, a constant reminder of the ambition and permanence of the Roman world. For many soldiers, cities like this are reminders of what they fight to protect: the peace, the order, and the future of Rome. Suddenly, the peace is shattered. A messenger arrives on horseback, his mount lathered in sweat and dust. The commander receives an official scroll. The camp falls silent as every eye watches him read the message from the capital. His expression changes from curiosity to concern. He looks toward the north, and the air seems to grow colder. The soldiers become silent. They know that a message like this often means one thing: the legion is moving into danger. The message is brief but clear. Do not enter the northern forest. A warning from those who know the land better than Rome. The forest lies just beyond the city walls, a vast and ancient wilderness that even the legions have avoided for years. It is covered in a thick, unnatural mist that never seems to lift. Locals speak of it in hushed tones, full of fear. They believe strange things live there. Ancient spirits, forgotten ruins of a time before history, and something even older than Rome. Yet tomorrow, despite the warnings and the dread, the legion must march through it. The empire's path lies through the darkness. Darkness falls once more. The camp grows quiet, but it is a restless silence. Only the torches illuminate the night watch. You stand guard near the northern gate, your hand tight on your spear. The forest seems to be watching you back. An old veteran approaches. His face carries the weight of decades of war, and his eyes are filled with a strange, deep-seated fear. He speaks softly. I entered that forest once, many years ago. We were young, and we thought we were invincible. We were wrong. We found ruins older than any Roman city, symbols carved into the stone that nobody could understand. They felt wrong. And then we saw them, blue lights dancing between the trees. They didn't move like fire. The old soldier is still terrified even now. Tomorrow, the Roman legion will enter the forbidden forest and discover a mystery that history forgot. Or perhaps a truth it was never meant to know. The journey is just beginning. What lies within the mists of 117 AD? Find out in the next episode.